Welcome to the student-led project of sociology curriculum. That will be our socio-media project called Pentelloville Presents Our Favorite Lessons.
I'm here with 3 citizens from Pentelloville, and they're going to share their favorite perspective from the river in sociology.
My favorite perspective is the functionalist perspective because it shows what people have to do in order to maintain the flow of the river.
My favorite perspective is the interactional perspective because it shows how people have to get along in the river.
My favorite perspective is the conflict perspective because it shows the ownership of the river until the system.
We're talking today about the current perspectives in sociology. Okay, current perspectives, right? So let's write that down, current perspectives, underline that. And let's get started with the 3 perspectives we're going to deal with today. Okay? And if you have any questions along the line, you can ask them. Okay? First of all, we got to know what a perspective is. So as a statement, write down as a perspective, it's a general set of assumptions. A general set of assumptions about the nature of phenomenon. Pay no attention to that bell. You're not allowed to leave anyway. About the nature of phenomenon. Okay? That's what a perspective is. A perspective, you're going to look at something that is assumed, but remember in sociology it's all empirically based. Okay, so it's based on something that you can see, taste, hear, feel, and whatever the other senses I'm missing. Touch. Very good. Very good student in the back. Okay? All right? So let's look at one of the perspectives that sociology has. Number 1, the functionalist perspective. Function A list. Function A list. Spell it with phonics. Okay? The functionalist perspectives say that society has interrelated parts working together so it all runs smoothly. So write that down. Functionalist perspective says that society has interrelated parts working together to produce a stable system. To produce a stable system. Okay? Now there's an easy way to think of this. Okay? I call this the river. Alright? So write that down. Functionalists say that there's interrelated parts working together to produce a stable system. I call this the river, okay? Everybody knows where the river is. We got this perfect river. It's flowing this direction. Look at the river. Does everybody see it? You see the river? Yes. Okay, there's the water. It's all flowing this way. Notice the river is not going that way. It's not going this way. The river is going that way, okay? Well, what the functionalists are saying is in the river, you have people that do these interrelated parts. Look. Interrelated parts so that the river flows that direction. Okay? Like, I will put my trash at the curb. The trash bin comes sometime during the day and take it away. Wherever they bring it to the dump or wherever to get rid of it. That's a function that happens in the river so we can get rid of trash. And it all goes that way. Today I am teaching. Today you are learning. Administrators are administrating. Custodians are cleaning. The cooks in the cafeteria are doing their part to get the function of education so everybody can grasp that and go that direction. That's what I'm saying. The river has interrelated parts happening together so society runs smoothly and it goes this direction. Now what if you're a person that does not do what you should do in the river? They're going to pluck you out and put you where? In jail, in prison. Okay? Let's say you steal. Well, that's not a part of the river. Pluck you out on the bank and now you got to watch the river go by. Okay? You're in jail watching the river. That's what they do. Functionalist perspective. Everything's got to go that direction. Now, you can try a little bit of dysfunction. Now, I'm not telling you all to go out there and steal something, but you can try a little dysfunction just to show that the river does flow. Like what? Anybody got any ideas?
Stoplights.
A stoplight. Very good. So he's saying what he's going to do is go to a traffic light. It's red. Okay? When the light turns green, if you want to do dysfunction, what do?
Stay there.
You stay there. Don't move. But look in your rearview mirror so you can watch the reaction of the person behind you. So you just kind of stay there in the mirror. And eventually they'll make eye contact with you while they're beeping, going, come on, come on. Just look at them and smile. If you look at them and smile, you're creating dysfunction. They beep, other people start beeping. Finally, you go. Okay? When you go, you're doing the river and they will go. If you don't go, you're doing dysfunction. And the river has stopped. Does everybody understand the river flow, keeping things going stable that direction? Good.